Welcome to your daily focus for January the 16th, 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now, I'm only just sitting down now to do the dailies. I'm like 5 hours behind, but my mother had collapsed at a social function and was taken away by ambulance. And bless her, she's 88. So the worry and the fear really wells up inside of you. And so it is her heart. And she's been healthy as a horse her full life. I don't even think she's been to a doctor in the last 40 years. So I'm not sure if I have the energy to do the weekly readings. You have to be of high energy if I expect to receive true messages for you. And plus, my heart is heavy just from the experience of today. Now, she was released finally, and we got her home, and I'm sure she'll be much more comfortable at home than in a hospital bed somewhere. In saying that, I think I want to reserve my energy for her attentions right now. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's see what the energy is going to be for us. Oh, look at this, the Ace of Swords. Well, our heart, our brain comes together. Our logic can talk to our emotion can talk to our logic, or maybe we are healing today, moving forward, taking the steps in a positive direction in our lives. We have the eagle and the hawk, and the eagle and the hawk represent heart and mind. And so they're very balanced today in the path going forward. So we're grounded in our thoughts and what we can do, but we're grounded in our actions as well of what we can do today, moving forward. Two of Coins, though, we're balancing. We're bringing in the balance. We're understanding what needs to be in order for there to be balance. And Judgment. So Judgment isn't where, especially with the Ace of Swords being, new movement in a direction. We don't want to make that new movement if we haven't thought it through. It's about having good judgment today. Strong judgment. It's not reacting to a couple of words or something you overheard or something you read or something you saw without getting all the information, without researching or asking the questions so that you understand what you were saying yes to and what you were saying no to, and why you were moving forward in a certain direction, why you were putting your focus in certain areas of your life. And we'll take an angel card to go with that. With the Two of Coins, I see a rainbow there today. The more energy we put into it, the more we pedal, it seems to be spinning out a rainbow, doesn't it? So it's important to do some sort of action today, especially when it's bringing in balance in your life. So maybe this is a little bit of the full moon energy still, where we are putting closure on something or healing on something. But we're doing it, and we're feeling confident, or we're feeling positive about the direction in which we are going. We have to figure out the balance. But the more effort and the more energy we put into it today, I think the more confident, the more empowered we will feel by day's end. That we're accomplishing, that we are doing. And even if it's just something internal in your heart that you are healing, you are doing. Putting closure on things, healing from things. We heal the inside, heals the outside as well. We heal the outside, the inside heals as well. It all goes together. So when we're putting energy in one area of our life, all areas of our life are affected. But I think we can put some very positive energy forward today. So today is not a day to sit back We have new chapter 46. Yeah, we're writing that new chapter today. Now the sun is in the last couple of degrees of Capricorn, which is really giving us that grounded approach of what needs to get done. How do we climb that mountain? How do we scale that wall? How do we move forward into our new chapter? Even though we are coming off of a full moon, we have to remember that we are also going to be walking towards a new moon. And so we are closing things in our life so that we can plant new seeds, that we can start new journeys, that we can write new chapters in our life. So we start with the Ace of Swords, which is all about a new path forward. One that we may not have actually stepped on yet, because aces sometimes means it's in front of us. It's for us to step into. But it's up to us. We do have free will on whether or not we will actually take the steps. But if we take the steps today, I think we have a very grounded approach. We have a very logical approach, especially with judgment here on the other side, telling us that we don't want to just react. We just don't want to jump the gun. We don't want to try something without any kind of research or thought. But the things that we have given thought to and we act upon them today, I think we have a very strong sense about us in order to bring in that balance, in order to bring in that confidence, in order to create the rainbows in our life, to bring in the balance. I see this, the last couple of times I pulled this card, I almost got a negative feeling with it. I'm feeling a very positive feeling, like we can bring things into balance. He looks very concentrated on one of the pentacles he holds, some of the abundance that he is bringing into existence, to bring it into balance. So think about, how much concentration sometimes there is in bringing in balance. Just, say I'm going to make you walk a balance beam or a tightrope. How much balance, how much concentration do you need to put in that? And it's the whole of you that matters. It's the way you're holding your head. It's the way you have your arms outstretched. It's the way you are putting the weight upon the balls of your feet, the heel of your foot. And so I think today even though we are maybe looking at one or two areas in life to bring in balance, it all comes into balance that much more with a flow. And I think we're being asked today to really understand the balance that can be in our lives, how we can obtain that balance. And it's through writing those new chapters. It's through starting that new page, that new path, that new adventure, setting that new goal for yourself, and understanding how it will go. It will mesh. It will create a flow in your life. So today we can get some great confidence going. Absolutely, we can get some empowerment feeling inside of us. Let's see what our wise animals have to say today. Could very well have to do with the heart. The pink in the middle of the sword is really calling out to me, which is a love center, a heart center, compassion. Maybe, you take on the fight for somebody else today, or maybe it's for yourself. Maybe you're reaching out to right an injustice. Help somebody who can't help themselves. Because I think it's truly from a heart center today that we go forward. So, your heart center could be your passions, your dreams, your desires, what you want to step into, what you want to create, who you want to become. Absolutely. Loving yourself is the most important, I would think. Because you can't possibly love anybody else until you truly learn to love yourself and accept yourself. Embrace yourself. And nobody can feel that way about you until you feel it about you. So see the beauty of who you are, please. Build your wings, the butterfly. There's a beach not far from my house, and I know that every September, all the monarch butterflies come to this beach and they all take flight at the same time for their great migration. And I've yet to find out the date and the time when that happens. But I guess the beach is just lined up with people just waiting for this magical moment at sunset. Anyways, butterfly, believe, joy, transformation, confidence. You've got to jump off cliffs all the time and build your wings on the way down. Butterfly comes to you with the message that it is time for you to build your wings again and fly. Butterfly is aware that you've experienced a loss. It could be a death, a divorce. You could just be feeling lonely or depleted. Butterfly believes that you can once again find that joy and dance to the song within your soul. It may feel awkward at first, but with time, you will begin to feel more confident. Transformation doesn't happen overnight and many times develops when negative situations have occurred. You might have grounded yourself, afraid to fly, or a situation may have forced you to stop believing that you could fly altogether. Now is the time to trust and have the faith that this is the time for you to explore the world around you. It is a time to love again. It is a time to see the magic that is around you and within you. Butterfly also tells you that hurt from your childhood is preventing you from spreading your wings and flying to the height that you need to be. And I would assume that's it for butterfly. Yes. So believe in yourself. Believe in the adventure that you want to step into. The journey. The goal. Joy, transformation, and confidence. And it's building our confidence today. It's understanding that yes, we can fly. And believe in ourselves and love ourselves, our gifts, our talents, our abilities. Today is a day, I think, where we look at something that we truly want to bring into our lives and how to make it happen, how to make it work, and putting action against it. I really do believe that there's an action today. And there hasn't been, for all of Capricorn, I was expecting the action to really be like it usually is. It's intense. It's every day. It's setting the goals. It's checking the list twice and making sure that we've got what it takes to succeed, to climb that mountain. And I really haven't felt the energy this Capricorn like usual. There was other energies that was truly muting that in order for us to maybe embrace the confidence, embrace the potential, embrace who we are and who we are becoming. Before we stretch those wings and fly, the sun is going to be moving into Aquarius in a couple of days' time. And when the sun moves into Aquarius, now we are getting innovative. Now we are getting unique in our thoughts and our creativity and how we are moving forward. But we're not so much as taking the tried and true road. Capricorn is more of what works, what doesn't work. It's very grounded. Aquarius gives us that creativity, that feeling of confidence that we can try new things and explore new avenues. To understand that we've had the wings all along and now it's time to spread our wings and fly. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.